Hey man, this your boy K Smooth, man, coming to you with another boxing video. Hey man, let's get right to it, man. Bill Haney versus Floyd Mayweather Jr. Hey man, big controversial win, you know what I'm saying, for Ron Garcia versus Devin the Dream Haney. Ron was, able to beat, Devin the Dream Haney, you know what I'm saying, in a upset, you know what I'm saying, a fight, you know what I'm saying, and let's go back to it, man. We gotta be fair. We gotta talk it down. We gotta be able to you know what I'm saying, break it all the way down, you know what I'm saying, getting straight to the point. Now, Devin Haney lost to Ron Garcia in a majority decision win, you know what I'm saying, and when I go back on this fight and I look back at it, yes, Devin Haney, you did take your L, you know what I'm saying? You took a loss. You are 31-1. You could have been 32-0. But, you know what I'm saying? The question is, was Ron really cheating? Did he cheat, you know what I'm saying, in order to beat Devin Haney? You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the bottom of it. In my opinion, Devin Haney, them, you know what I'm saying, they should have thought about, you know what I'm saying, bagging out of the fight in that case, you know what I'm saying? If Ron went over 33 pounds, yes, it was a heavy, fine to be able to pay, you know what I'm saying, making 500K for each pound, 3 pounds. So that's 1.5 million. That's where Ron Garcia took the L at. But, to be able to go in there and fight for a WBC championship at 140, Ron was not disciplined. You understand? So, therefore, he cheated. You know what I'm saying? Going over 3 pounds. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney, that's what they get for taking the fight. Because, when you talk about Devin got to be a man on his own, you know what I'm saying, and take accountability, you know what I'm saying, for his actions, and going in there and thinking that, y'all was just going to beat the shit out of Ron, tables has turned. Devin Haney got the worst end of it, you know what I'm saying, when it's all said and done. You can't blame Floyd Mayweather, you know what I'm saying, for losing, Bill. Because I must be truthful, you know what I'm saying? I got to keep it real. I was rooting for Devin the Dream Haney until he lost, man. And the only reason why I say that, because, you got to understand, you can't expect to, say what you is and try to compare yourself to Floyd Money Mayweather. Haney's, now that you lost, you know what I'm saying, you're going at Floyd Mayweather's neck, you know what I'm saying, and that's not right. All because Floyd Mayweather in his career, he haven't really lost. You know what I'm saying? Been undefeated his whole career. Done beat every name that you can think about in boxing when Floyd, Mayweather, presented his time in boxing. But, with Devin and Bill, you know what I'm saying? Bill, all the flack and all the, you know what I'm saying, the bullshit and everything is coming back to hunt you. You know what I'm saying? Because of what you said and how, you just put your son out there as being something that he really ain't. And that's trying to get to the Mount Rushmore, you know what I'm saying, of boxing, being the greatest boxer ever to be able to put on a pair of gloves next to Floyd Money Mayweather. And y'all failed to do so. So, that's my only problem with, the Haneys being able to say, of what they gonna do and who they gonna beat, and not being able to bag that shit up in the sport of boxing. Now, I know it comes with it, you know what I'm saying? It comes with it, being able to, talk that shit and being able to represent, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you got an O, you can do that. But like Coach Malachi said on his platform, until you get your ass whooped, we can no longer, you know what I'm saying, bag you up. We can't no longer be on your side, but to only keep it real, you know what I'm saying, on any platform. If you get beat, then yeah, you get all the motherfucking hate. You're gonna get all the hate. You're gonna get exposed. You're gonna get everything in the book thrown at you. Devin the Dream Haney, just for losing. And on top of that, you made a statement saying, I don't want to use the race, card or anything, but you said that you will never lose to a white boy. Ron is Mexican Latino and he got some of that white into him. You know what I'm saying? So you lost. 100%. Boxing Talk 100. It ain't nothing about no race. We just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Niggas took a L in boxing. And they mad about it, and that's just what it is, man. But y'all can be mad at Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying? If you want to be mad at anybody, be mad at Devin Haney. From here on out, you can't have Bill, your father, to speak for you. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a man right now. You know what I'm saying? All the flack that you got, all this hate, and everybody all the way around the world in the sport of boxing is talking about the loss of Devin the Dream Haney, the huge upset. So, yeah, Devin Haney, you can't call out Gervonta Tank Davis anymore. You know what I'm saying? That yes, WBC title, the WBC title is still in your hands. Luckily, you know what I'm saying, you got lucky a break. Because, truth be told, if Ron would have came in the correct, weight at 140, and just being disciplined, if Ron would have just, making 140 and making sure it's the right way at 140, and Devin, them coming in at the same weight. But that's Ron's downfall. So that's the reason why I say, Ron also took a L in the sport of boxing, because you can't represent holding up any title. Then that's what it's all about, especially if you're fighting legacy. So Ron Garcia, that's the only thing that's going to hunt you in the long run, not being able to be a true champion. Boxing Talk 100. So, yeah, everybody is mad, man. You know what I'm saying? And, of course, Ron Garcia, they're not thinking about legacy or within the belts. It's just all about wins, getting your ass beat. And I'm not mad at that because, Haney, they should have came in more prepared. They should have knew. Of course they did know about Ron's left hook, but you took Ron Garcia for granted. When Ron Garcia, and he had majority of all of us fooled. Yes, he had me kind of fooled, but then again, he didn't have me kind of fooled, because I'm a man of God too. I hear what Ron is saying. I hear, his pain, and, how he's coming about, with Jesus Christ and all that. I feel that. But, when you're not serious about making weight and, coming in at the correct weight, having the belt being on the line, the championship, for the WBC title belt, then that's what we have to look into, Ron Garcia. But, again, I'm not taking anything away from you for beating Ron Garcia. It was a great strategy on giving, Devin the Dream Haney his first L in the sport of boxing. And there shouldn't be any excuses, Yes, it's going to be 50-50, when people going to look at it as Ron cheating, and the others going to look at it as Ron going in there to beat, Devin Haney, giving him his first L. No matter what the people say, And, if Bill, I can understand. I can kind of understand Floyd Mayweather's, I can kind of take on his side, and I can kind of take on Bill's side, of him saying that, Floyd, he was blocking, Gervonta Tank Davis and Devin Haney, and that was in the past, If Bill felt like they could have been already fought, then that's the reason why he's going at, Floyd Mayweather the way how he is, and Bill, yeah, he's hurt, that his son took a L in boxing. Not only that, he's hurt because of Floyd, sided with Ron Garcia to be able to have a plan on beating, Devin Dream Haney, and it worked out just perfect for Floyd. Everybody is happy. Gervonta Tank Davis is happy. Floyd Mayweather is happy. Shakur Stevenson is happy. Motherfucking Adrian Broner is happy. Teofimo Lopez and his dad is happy. Everybody that was against, Devin Haney is fucking happy right now. And that's just what it is. We just got to keep it real in the sport of boxing. Boxing Talk 100. You know? So, once again, man, you can't blame Floyd. You know, Floyd did what he had to do in the sport of boxing. And, you can blame Bill for a lot of this shit going at, Floyd's neck. Floyd couldn't wait for Devin Haney to lose, for Ron Garcia to go ahead and beat Devin Haney. Floyd happy in the motherfucking right now. But it's all because of Bill. You was running your mouth and you went against Floyd, and you was saying, Bill, the truth be told, Bill and Devin, they was trying to make a fight with Floyd Money Mayweather. And a lot of people don't understand that, but that's the reason why they talk about, the sparrings and shit. And Floyd made the comment, when they got on the platform, Bill and Floyd, they was arguing. And, a lot of shit that they was talking, just talking that shit. And Bill, yeah, Bill, he's mad as fuck at Floyd right now for siding with Ryan, but that's what happens when you talking shit, Bill, and you going at Floyd and Floyd, like I said, Floyd don't want nobody to break them records. He don't want nobody to really be close to him on the Mount Rushmore of boxing. Floyd don't want that. That's the reason why he sided with Ryan to go ahead and beat, the Bill. Not only that, Bill was bragging like a motherfucker, trying to imitate and trying to act like and trying to copy, Floyd Money Mayweather. And you got to understand, yes, a lot of it was from the beginning. You got to go to the beginning when Floyd was, he possibly could have signed, Haney to, the Mayweather, money team, TMT. But it didn't go as planned, instead of, rocking with, Gervonta Tank Davis. Which, Gervonta Tank Davis is no longer with, the money team. He eventually, has Gervonta Tank Davis Promotions now, running his own money. You ain't got to be under Floyd, And Floyd understands that, it's the business, Tank, he shouldn't, have to be that long under Floyd, And that's what it's all about, these young, boxers being able to, grow into men and running their own shit, Not letting, other people control, the business and, negotiating and I think that's where Devin messed up at, trying to, and let me just say this, let me just be clear. That could be any father and son, a duo, trying to run the sport of boxing. So I'm not mad at Bill for what he's trying to do, trying to accomplish, trying to, was on their way of trying to be on that Mount Rushmore of boxing, but, didn't live up to the expectations, Bill Haney. So yeah, Floyd, all that shit talking, oh, we beat Floyd and sparring and all that shit got to Floyd. You can't, Bill, and now look, all that shit backfired on Bill, and proof is in the pudding, and they laughing like a motherfucker. Floyd laughing. Everybody that was against, Devin Haney laughing like a motherfucker. And hey, and then is, yeah, you can do that. Yeah, it's meant, Haney deserve all the hate, right now, He got to sit back. And not only that, fans of Haney. I was a fan of Haney. I'm still a fan of Haney. I'm rocking with Haney. But the fact that all that shit that you said, Haney, and then you go and lose your, you lose. Yeah, a lot of shit was, how it was. But, it played out the way how it was supposed to be. You didn't go in there prepared. Ron Garcia, he brought his professional boxing along with that hood shit. Devin Haney, you didn't bring that. You didn't live up to trying to match that same energy, when it was fight night. Devin the Dream Haney, you didn't bring that same energy. You let them, go on there with a tremendous game plan. And not only that, you let them go on there and fuck your head up, Devin Haney. When we all thought that Ron Garcia's head was fucked up, it wasn't fucked up at all. Devin Haney, it's all on you, man. Now what you gonna do? Like Bill said, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be biased about Devin the Dream Haney because yeah, you got your ass whooped. If they want to say it was cheating or whatever, if it wasn't fair, Ron went over 3 pounds. You still took that fight. You know what I'm saying? Because if Ron wasn't at in his right state of mind, if he wasn't in his right state of mind, you know what I'm saying? Yes, the fight wouldn't have, Boxing Association, they would have went on ahead and, you know what I'm saying, block the fight. You know what I'm saying, just not making the fight happen. But they went on with it and they took a chance on Ron, and Ron he was able to overcome all the bullshit. He won in everything that you can think of. When he was dissing, Haney's religion, and when he was saying rest in peace and all that shit, yeah, you damn near killed, Devin Haney in the ring. BoxingTalk 100. Ron damn near killed Devin in that ring. But that's what y'all get for trying to think that Ron was, easy work. And not only that, thinking that Ron was crazy. Devin was confused because of the antics Ron was pulling. And it was damn sure a good damn game plan for Ron Garcia. You came in and you did what you was supposed to do, man. So once again, congratulations to Ron Garcia and getting past Devin the Dream Haney. Giving Devin Haney his first L. Now, Ron Garcia, we got to keep it real. Even the Ron Garcia fans, you wasn't disciplined. You went over 3 pounds, you know what I'm saying? Not making weight for a real championship, bout. On the line, you know what I'm saying? You ruin your chances of being able to be a title holder, you know what I'm saying, holding the WBC title belt. That's the only thing I got with Ron Garcia. Yeah, if Floyd was siding with Ron Garcia, it is what it is. That's just what we seen in the sport of boxing, and that's something that Bill and Haney, they know now. There ain't no friends in this boxing shit, you know what I'm saying? You can't trust, nobody in the sport of boxing. Because we got to remember, boxing is a business. It's not to be able to make friends of any sort of in this, association, concerning boxing. You don't make friends in the boxing. So, yeah, man. I'm not mad at Ron Garcia. I take my hat off to Ron Garcia. Now we get to the real, breaking it down truthfully, you know what I'm saying? Devin Haney versus Ron Garcia 2 must happen. It must be a rematch. You know what I'm saying? Both fighters got to be able to, be, disciplined. I mean, Devin Haney, made 140, you know what I'm saying, the correct weight, you know what I'm saying? But, 3 pounds, yeah, that's cheating. You know what I'm saying? If you want to call it cheating, that's cheating like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And, there, once again, I'll say it again, no excuses because the Haneys took up on this fight. And they thought they was going to go in there and beat, Ron Garcia. But that's just the way how it goes, That's just the way it goes. They thought they was going to go in there and beat Ron Garcia, but, the joke was on the Haneys at the end of the day. Now all they can do is ask for, a rematch, which is, is well deserving for Haney. I feel like it because wasn't nothing right. You know what I'm saying? This fight gotta happen again. You know what I'm saying? We've seen it in the past, that, rematches are, acceptable in the sport of boxing. So it's only right that, Ron take this fight with Devin the Dream Haney. If he don't, you know what I'm saying, that's just what it is. Haney got to live with the loss, you know what I'm saying, to Ron Garcia. Meaning that, Ron Garcia got the best of Devin the Dream Haney at 140 and as being men. All that shit when it was 3-3 in the amateurs, when they was kids and shit, all that shit is out the door. We don't need to even talk about that anymore because Ron got the best of Devin Haney. But I feel like Devin Haney, they should do it right, man. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney is still, the champion. You know what I'm saying? He's still champion regardless. But the question is, that Devin Haney's being exposed, to Ron Garcia at 140. The question is, does Devin want to be able to still think about taking on fights like Subriel Matias and Isaac Cruz and Teofimo? Now I'm thinking. Now I'm gonna say this. Teofimo, I'm pretty sure he would be interesting. He would entertain that fight with Devin Haney. Now that Devin Haney has lost. But we gotta be honest and truthful too. Ron did go over 3 pounds, so it ain't correctly at 140. It's different, you know what I'm saying? When you're firmly at 140, or you go over 3 to 5 pounds, that's pounds. You know what I'm saying? You consider fat if you don't make weight. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be able to tell the truth. You're considered fat if you don't come in and make weight. Even though Ron looked good and all that, a six-pack and all that shit still, and he gave Devin Haney his first L, you still wasn't disciplined, and you still didn't come in and make the correct actual weight to be able to come in and take Devin Haney's WBC title and hold it up like a true champion, Ron Garcia. That's the only problem that I got, Boxing Talk 100. But definitely there should be a rematch. Do it the right way. That's all I'm gonna say. Do it the right way. Hopefully, Ron Garcia, he can, give Devin Haney, a rematch. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney holds the belt, so I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be, nothing to Devin Haney. It's just, Ron Garcia, within the rematch, is everything gonna be the same. Same payday, same type of percentage. You know what I'm saying? Ron Garcia getting the more money. You know what I'm saying? In this fight, Ron Garcia made damn near $50 million, and Devin Haney made $35 million. So they both got paid. Laughing to the bank. Yes, Devin Haney took an L, but he's still laughing to the bank. Yes, you know what I'm saying? Ron Garcia, took an L, with not making weight and all that shit, but he's still laughing to the motherfucking bank. You know what I'm saying? So they both getting paid no matter what. It's just Devin Haney, you lost. That's the only thing that, matters, you know what I'm saying, in front of hundreds of thousands of people that love boxing, you know what I'm saying, or that got something to do with Boxing Association. You went on national TV in front of everybody and got your ass spanked, Devin the Dream Haney. So, for the people, especially for me, I'm not going to make no excuse, you know what I'm saying, because, like I said, they did take that fight, and, they could have pulled out and fought Broner or Shakur Stevenson the way how it was supposed to go. Now, that probably could have been different as well. Y'all see what I'm saying? But no, it didn't play like that. The fight was able to still, go on and proceed. And Devin Haney was, he went on and lost the fight. Letting your people down, man. That's what it's all about. I must confess. I must tell the truth. And Devin, you didn't live up to the hype. You know what I'm saying? You didn't live up to the hype. You knew. Yes. I'm sure. And I know that y'all knew. Being disappointed that Ron, did go over 3 pounds. That's what it's all about. That's why the Haney's is upset right now. But don't be mad at Floyd. That's the only thing I'm saying. Don't be mad at the master. If you want to be mad at Devin the Dream Haney. Be mad at Devin the Dream Haney for not living up to the expectation, throwing his hands. Like how, Ron Garcia did. Being from the hood. All that shit that y'all was talking about, Devin being in school and all that shit, fighting and all that shit. Well, he didn't live up to that shit coming from the hood. It seems to me he was just all about boxing. You see what I'm saying? Going by the boxing points. While Ron, when he came into that fight, he was going by the boxing point scoring, being able to land and brought that hood shit in boxing. everything that he learned from being a kid growing up and learning how to fight. He brought it all and he left it all in the motherfucking ring. Boxing Talk 100. I'm just gonna keep it real. Like Coach Malachi said, we can only root for you until you lose. We only root for you, Devin Haney, until you lose, and you lost now. Once again, Bill, don't be mad at Floyd for telling Devin Haney, do y'all need my help? Even when y'all got played, y'all was still supposed to go in there and beat Ryan. Even when Floyd was siding with Ryan Garcia, you was still supposed to go in there and beat Ryan. Y'all fucking got played. The Haneys, you fucking got played. The only ones that played y'all is yourselves. Y'all played yourselves. Don't be mad at Floyd and don't be mad at Ryan Garcia because they had an excellent game plan. That was the only way you could beat Devin the Dream Haney, by going over 3 pounds. Because it would be different if they both came in at 140. You know what I'm saying? 3 pounds, that's a lot. Like I said again, you went over, you wasn't disciplined, you're considered fat if you go overweight. Boxing Talk 100. Devin got battered and bruised. Not only that, Bill, they want to lie. Don't lie, man. Just keep it all the way real. Devin Haney got his goddamn jaw broke. We seen it. Had his shit like this. Nigga, your shit was broke. That's uncommon to be able to see a swollen jaw like that. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Nigga, did you clap both of your did your top teeth clamp to your bottom jaw and make them clamp? Like what the fuck happened, man? Because somebody lying. You know what I'm saying? We can't keep, praising these fighters when they lose. And I got to keep it real, man. I love Devin the Dream Haney. I love Tank. I love Shakir. I love all the good fighters in the world. I chose Devin Haney over all. But until you lost, man, it's different now. I can't praise that, man. Win or lose or however it happened, if they was cheating, non-cheating, it didn't go your way, Devin the Dream Haney, because it could have went either way. But I'm not just going to down you like that because, it is what it is. You got embarrassed. There ain't no covering that up when you get embarrassed in front of the whole world. I don't give a fuck what you say, man. That's hard to get back, man, when you get punished and you get battered and you get bruised and you get knocked down 3 times in front of every fucking body. You know what I'm saying? I need me a good old wrap, man. A good old chicken wrap. Homemade. Devin Haney, man. I say it like this. Devin the Dream Haney. Now, with a boxing association allowing you to hold that WBC title, what can we expect in the near future? What's best for Devin the Dream Haney? Because you definitely got to take a break and let your body heal. Not only that, you got to think about finding a new trainer. Somebody that's going to help you with your power, because you still ain't learn your lesson, man. You still trying to compete at 140 with some motherfucking killers. Sabril Matias. Now that you lost, I got to look at it different. Theo Lopez might hurt you in there, man. And then you got Cruz. Cruz is going to come and fight. I think out of the whole 140, he is the most dangerous one. You know what I'm saying? Now I can say it. Cruz. Isaac Cruz is the most dangerous out of 140-pound class division. Because not only that he going to come to fight, he going to come with heavy pressure. And not only that, he has the best IQ. He's going in there to punch some shit up, other than not, just keeping it, boxing standard, punching and change it up, man. Fight. That's why Devin the Dream Haney lost to good Ron Garcia, because Ron Garcia came in there with a vengeance, ready to fight, ready to throw them hands, ready to punch some shit up. You know what I'm saying? Throwing that left hook. When they didn't think that left hook was gonna land, that motherfucking Ron Garcia was throwing the fuck out that left hook. You know what I'm saying? Beating Devin Haney to the punch. Outlanding Devin Haney. A perfect IQ. What else do you want me to say? He did everything that he was supposed to do to go in there and beat Devin the Dream Haney. Boxing Talk 100. Now, like I said, piggybacking on what I just said, going back to Devin the Dream Haney, he has options still. You lucky because WBC is allowing you to hold on to the WBC title belt. What is Devin's best bet now from here on out? I think personally, perfect on getting back to the gym. You know what I'm saying? When it's time, and when it's time to agree up on a fight, make the 140-pound division. You know what I'm saying? Pop off again, get your foot back in the door, and make the fight against Saunders Martin. Devin Haney versus Saunders Martin at 140 for Devin Haney's WBC title belt. That's Devin Haney's best bet. Then when you get past, Saunders Martin, then you can worry about a unification fight with Theo or Isaac and Sabril. But, things will be different now because we don't know how fights is going to play out. It could be upsets. Champions that have the belts right now, we might not see them hold on to their belts either. So, time will tell, for Devin the Dream Haney. But that's just my opinion. I think that he should start off and come back and have a fight with Saunders Martin, With Saunders Martin ain't no good. I mean, he ain't no bad opponent or anything. We've seen it when he fought, Teofimo, and it was, very close. I feel like Teofimo still beat, Saunders Martin, and, it was kind of controversial, a match, but I still favor Teofimo because, they was running. They didn't come forward to be able to fight, Teofimo, and, he just didn't come to fight. But other than that, yeah, man, that's just what it's all about, man. Teofimo and trying to make a fight, just try to make these fights happen, man. Boxing Talk 100. I don't know what's gonna hold up for Devin Haney in the near future, but you got to be able to especially if you're stressing right now, man, you got to go back and get back to what you love, man, and trying to get back to the championship, stage. I mean, which you still got your belt, but it's gonna be tougher, trying to make mega fights in the near future happen, whether it's with Shakira Tank or Sabril or whoever you might fight, because a lot of these fighters now, they gonna feed off your loss. And not only that, being able to feed off your loss now, there's a blueprint on how to beat Devin the Dream Haney. There's a blueprint on how to beat you now. So, these fighters, they gonna definitely, eat off of that. And see Devin Haney as food now. So yeah, man. Go in there and fight Saunders Martin. Go in there and beat Saunders Martin. Get your rep up. And try to get back to the super names in boxing, Devin Haney. Go and take your vacation and do what you got to do, man. It's not the end of the world, man. But life lesson, don't be running your mouth. From here on out, don't be calling fighters out like Gervonta Tank Davis. Stay away from Gervonta Tank Davis because it's different now. Stay away from Sabril. Stay away from Isaac Cruz. Stay away from Teofimo Lopez. These guys is dangerous at 140. Work your way back up. Try to go get these fighters that's under you. If you want to be able to, defend that title. What's going on?
Heads up, tomorrow when Butler delivers those grills, there's going to be an extra piece of equipment. It's going to
All right.
2x3 flat top.
All right, right on. Thank you.
Thanks, Haney.
All right, so yeah, man, you want to be able to get your rep back up. Start off slow. And fight these guys. Like Abdullah Mason. You can defend them titles. You can defend that WBC title now. Defend against Adrian Broner. If you don't feel like you want to make a unification fight with these other title holders at 140, Devin the Dream Haney, defend that WBC title fight and fight guys like, these up-and-coming fights. They deserve a chance now that you lost. Abdullah Mason, Floyd Schofield. You got to put Keyshawn Davis in there now. You got to put a lot of fighters. You got to give Shakir his chance. There's a lot of fighters that, want their chance. And, even though Shakir ain't at 140, but he still feels like he's deserving of a title defense matchup. Gary Antoine Russell Jr., you can put him in there. There's a lot of Josh Taylor. There's a lot of fighters that Devin Haney can defend the WBC title, that title against. Many options, Just don't hold out too long, because when the fight is available, when it's time for you to fight and put up that WBC title belt on the line, it's going to be time to fight. If you can't do that, you're going to have no choice but to vacate, that WBC title belt at 140. Leaving it vacant for any and whoever that's, want that belt. Would Devin move back down to 135 unfinished business, or will he move up to 147? Or would you just stay at 140 and just try to go compete for other unification, titles? You still got to go get 3 more. So that's all I'm going to say about Devin Haney, man. And that's what I'm going to say about Bill, Floyd ain't wrong. At the end of the day, Floyd Mayweather ain't wrong at all, You got to go in there and get some help, man. Devin, you can't listen to Bill, the reason why, because Bill ain't did nothing but ruin your career, up to losing to Ron Garcia. And like I said, I'm not going down Bill like that, because it's beautiful that you see a son and the dad, being able to run the sport of boxing. So it's just different from, people. People going to see it differently. Whether, Bill is doing too much, or he could, he needs to continue to stay by Devin's side regardless. Boxing Talk 100, baby. We got some good upcoming fights coming. We got Big Baby Miller, heavyweight division, versus, Andy Ruiz. This is I've been wondering what happened to Andy Ruiz, but this is going to be a good heavyweight bout. I feel like, I think they both come out for L's too, but it's going to be a heavyweight slug match. We've seen, I think it's Jarrell Miller. We've seen him quit. We've seen him get beat, and we've seen, Ruiz get beat. So we got two losers at the heavyweight division being able to make a fight. And it's interesting, because I like these fighters. I'm not gonna call them losers like that, but it's gonna be interesting. They can fight. It's gonna be entertainment. And from what I don't see from Andy Ruiz, he gonna bring the fight. He can punch. For him to be a fat guy, he can punch, and he got good accuracy. And for the Latino Mexican people, he ain't gonna let them down. He gonna definitely come in and fight and put it all on the table. And I think what Jabril lost to the Boas, right? So we can kind of go off of that. Him getting stopped by the Boas. coming off a L. You know what I'm saying? A great fighter, but these fighters, they trying to compete to be able to fight, guys like Anthony Joshua and get in the mix with, Tyson Fury. That's what it's all about, man. So heavyweight division right now is at, elimination. This is the elimination bout to see who gets close to running and, the world championship, for heavyweights. So shout out to Andy Ruiz, shout out to Big Baby Miller, you know what I'm saying? May the best man win. May the best man win. May the best man win. And yeah, we getting close, man. We getting real close. Gervonta Tank Davis versus Frank Martin, and it's gonna be another good one, man. And I'm thinking, Gervonta Tank Davis gonna do what he do. I mean, I'm not, I'm not just gonna, Frank Martin, yeah, he probably will lose this fight, but it could damn sure be an upset as well if Gervonta Tank Davis don't come in and do what he got to do, because we know what type of fighter Frank Martin is as well, but we know who we favor in the sport of boxing. That's Gervonta Tank Davis. So I'm pretty sure everybody got him to win the fight. And yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, so let me go ahead and leave y'all with this, man. Today is April 25th, you know what I'm saying? Today is Thursday. I'm just at work, just chilling, man, and like I said, it was interesting to be able to see, Floyd Mayweather and Bill be able to, hit the platform. I don't know if it was on Bill's platform or on Floyd's, but they was able to, to come together and have a conversation. Still, they, some stuff that they didn't agree on, but like I've said, what I'm saying, you can't blame Floyd for, Bill's mistakes and, for what he said he was going to do in the sport of boxing, but, not living up to them expectations and losing instead, you know what I'm saying? So, I kind of feel, Bill's, frustration and them being mad because they didn't get, Floyd's help. And they feel like Floyd Mayweather went against the grain, you know what I'm saying, helping Ryan Garcia instead of, Floyd helping them. But we've known and seen in the past, you can't, like I said, you can't really get mad at Floyd because we've known and seen in the past of Floyd helping everybody. Whether he worked with, Devin in the past, and also worked with Shakir, and also worked with Keyshawn Davis, and also worked with, his main man, Gervonta Tank Davis. Not only that, Floyd don't worked with everybody, you know what I'm saying? He don't worked with everybody to try to sharpen up their skills in game, you know what I'm saying? And last but not least, what Floyd say, there's only 3 great boxers, and he put Ryan Garcia's name in there. He put Tank name in there, and he put somebody else's name in there. I think it might have been Crawford, the 3 best fighters in the world, and Ryan Garcia was one of them. So, hey, Floyd wasn't wrong. BoxingTalk 100. Floyd wasn't wrong at all when he said that. So, I said again, Haney's, they can be mad at Floyd all they want to, but shit, you better be trying to go get Floyd's help so Devin Haney can try to win his next fight. All that shit trying to, match up and be close to Floyd and trying to, be better than Floyd and wishing you was, the copying his style and all that shit is out the window. Devin Haney, you is just Devin Haney now with that loss. So I gotta, come on here and be real. Terrence Bud Crawford, you know what I'm saying, got him a fight, you know what I'm saying, with a 10-0 guy. I can't pronounce the guy's name, but coming at the bottom and y'all let me know, and it's gonna be a good one. Just another paycheck for Terrence Bud Crawford. I favor him to win, and I think it's for old dude's belt too. So I'm pretty sure Bud gonna take his belt, and I think this is at 154. So may the best man wins, and there's a lot of shit lined up at 154. Fendor, Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford. You know, we still got Jermell Charlo. You know, time will tell to see how, you know, that class gets shooken up. But hopefully we get Fundora and Spence out the way. You know, they can fight, and you know, yeah, it's looking like if it's headed that way, we can fuck around and see Crawford and Spence too. You know what I'm saying? If it all makes sense, you see what I'm saying? Because they, Fundora. Just to say, if Spence does beat Fundora, then he'll have a title. Terrence Bud Crawford would have to get that title. You know what I'm saying? At 154, unless he fights Boots at 147. There's many options for Bud as well. You know what I'm saying? Bud, he's smart. I don't blame him for taking the tune-up fight. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm not mad at Bud. You know what I'm saying? But Tom Mattel. You know, these fights got to be made. Whether it's Boots versus Crawford, whether it's Spence versus Fundora, whether Boots versus Spence, these fights got to happen. You know what I'm saying? So, be on the lookout in the near future of these fights, you know what I'm saying, happening, and you know what I'm saying, it shall go down. And last but not least, I want to talk about Adrian the Problem Broner versus, Blair Cobb. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be one for the ages, I've said it once, you know what I'm saying? I don't put too much trust in Adrian Broner anymore because all he's shown me of, in the past is losing, you know what I'm saying, fights. Blair Cobb only has one loss, one defeat, and I think, Broner has like 3 or 4 losses. I'll say 3. But it's going to be a good fight, you know what I'm saying? Both got to come in disciplined, you know what I'm saying? Just as well as making weight. Not only that, Broner has to get back to what, he used to love, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, you know what I'm saying, he don't lost. And we can also say this, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to say this. We can't expect to just talk about Devin Haney because, when we go back to the beginning on Adrian Broner's career, he also tried to imitate, you know what I'm saying, Floyd Money Mayweather, and he failed to also do so. So, Adrian Broner, you along in that boat, you know what I'm saying, with, Devin the Dream Haney. You in the same boat as Devin the Dream Haney. 100%. And so, you know what I'm saying, if we want to be able to talk about boxers, especially, Devin Haney, hey, put, you know what I'm saying, Adrian the Problem Broner in there as well. Because you didn't live up to the expectations of trying to follow Floyd and, you know what I'm saying, copying his style and trying to imitate and trying to be exactly just like Floyd. You also didn't do it, you know what I'm saying, Adrian the Problem Broner. The only one we can say that can fuck around and head towards that Mount Rushmore is Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Tank Davis, because they don't have no losses, and motherfucking Keyshawn Davis, along with the rest of these bulls that's coming up in the sport of boxing. BoxingTalk 100. But yeah, man, this your boy K Smooth, man. We 48 minutes in. I just want to say, you know what I'm saying, thanks for watching this video. I hope y'all, you know what I'm saying, enjoyed this video. And, you know what I'm saying, make sure you comment, you know what I'm saying, leave a comment. And make sure you leave a thumbs up. And make sure you know what I'm saying, subscribe to your boy. And make sure you share the video, you know what I'm saying. I would really appreciate that. But, talk y'all shit and let me know what y'all think about, Devin Haney versus, Ron Garcia. Should the rematch happen? Should Ron Garcia move on and take the better of Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying? Or should it be a rematch in, you know what I'm saying, where Devin Haney can get, you know what I'm saying, his get back? Do it the right way. Make 140 pound, you know what I'm saying, the weight. And, you know what I'm saying, put that WBC championship back on the line at 140 and may the best man win, you know what I'm saying? I'll say do it over, you know what I'm saying? Nothing in between. Ron Garcia can't come in, you know what I'm saying, 3 pounds, you know what I'm saying, anymore. Yes, it was a strategy and it was a game plan for the first fight. It was well presented, you know what I'm saying? And it was, you know what I'm saying, the best thing that Ron could have done for his career, giving Devin Haney his first L. So I'm not mad at any of that. I just, like I say, I just wish they could all just do it over, run it back and do it the right way. BoxingTalk 100. But yeah, man, this your boy K Smooth, man. Hope y'all enjoy my video. Like I said, make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe, and leave a comment, and leave me a thumbs up, man. Push that like button, man. If anything, what I'm saying, I'm trying to, get, more subscribers. I'm trying to boost up this my channel, what I'm saying, and I'm trying to bring the best conversations I can, to my platform. Boxing Talk 100. But this your boy K Smooth. Have a good day, and leave a comment, man. Talk y'all shit, and get back to me. And like I said, you can always look, come on my page. I always have something new, what I'm saying. Boxing always gonna have something breaking news. So just to look back on it, and show some love, man. This your boy K Smooth, man. Boxing Talk 100. And peace and gone. Thanks for watching the video.